Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of steadiness, clarity, and emotional balance. Not because life suddenly became easier, but because you've learned how to regulate your inner world with confidence. That level of calm isn't reserved for people with perfect routines or ideal circumstances. It's something you can cultivate through simple, intentional daily practices that strengthen resilience and emotional stability over time. This video breaks down essential techniques that help people manage stress, stay grounded, and respond, not react, to life's challenges. These skills reshape how we navigate our emotions, and they're accessible to anyone willing to practice a few minutes each day. One of the most powerful tools in building resilience is mindfulness, not in the sense of sitting motionless for an hour each day, but through small, grounding moments woven into ordinary routines. Whether you're taking a minute to notice the sensation of your feet on the floor, deepening your breath before responding to a text message, or pausing to observe the tension in your shoulders, these micro moments help retrain your brain to return to the present instead of spiraling into fear, worry, or overwhelm. Over time, these gentle check-ins create a foundation of awareness that makes emotional regulation feel less like a struggle and more like a natural response. Journaling is another essential part of this toolkit, not as a chore or lengthy diary entry, but as a focused way to process and release emotional clutter. A few intentional sentences can help you check in with yourself, clarify what you're feeling, and understand what your body and mind are asking for. When you write down what's bothering you, what you're proud of, or what boundary you wish you had set, you give your brain the opportunity to slow down, organize, and find meaning. This practice reinforces emotional insight, the ability to recognize experiences without letting them define or overwhelm you. The nervous system plays a central role in how we experience stress, and simple breath-based techniques can profoundly influence how we feel within seconds. When we practice slow, controlled breathing, especially longer exhales, we send a signal to the body that we're safe, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. This shift can reduce anxiety, lower heart rate, and create an internal sense of spaciousness. Over time, these regulation strategies help your brain build new pathways that default to calm rather than alarm, making it easier to navigate daily stressors from a grounded place. Boundaries are another pillar of emotional regulation, and they are often misunderstood. Setting boundaries doesn't mean cutting people off or becoming rigid. It means recognizing your limits, protecting your energy, and giving yourself permission to say no without guilt. Whether you're limiting your availability, communicating your needs more clearly, or stepping away from situations that drain you, boundaries create emotional breathing room. They become acts of self-respect that strengthen resilience and reduce emotional exhaustion. When you combine these practices, mindfulness, breathwork, journaling, and healthy boundaries, you begin to build a personalized well-being toolkit that supports emotional balance from multiple angles. Each tool reinforces the others. The awareness gained through mindfulness helps you identify what needs journaling. The clarity from journaling makes it easier to know where to set boundaries. And the stability that comes from breathwork keeps you centered enough to follow through with those boundaries. Over time, these practices don't just help you cope, they help you grow. They foster a deeper sense of agency, resilience, and emotional strength, even in moments that feel chaotic or uncertain. What's most powerful about this toolkit is that it's accessible, adaptable, and entirely your own. You don't need hours of free time or special equipment, just a willingness to show up for yourself each day in small ways. These micro practices compound into meaningful change, helping you build a life that feels steadier, healthier, and more aligned with who you want to be. Your well-being is not built in grand moments. It's built in the quiet choices you make every day to care for your mind, body, and emotional world. Each small step contributes to a larger journey of self-discovery and resilience. Today is a great day to begin, and with these practices in your toolkit, you can cultivate a life filled with emotional balance and strength. Embrace the journey, and remember that every moment is an opportunity to nurture your well-being.